Howdy there, partner. It's your AMC Jaden Blue 123. Well, no, that's not my numbers. It's 0316. But so we're starting a new thing. We'll see if it continues, if I'm interested in it. I just wanted to play around with a little bit of audio, and maybe this will be a recurring segment. Maybe it's just me having a little bit of fun, but we'll see. For now, I'm calling this Street Smarts. We'll see if it changes. Thank you, Blue and Sand, for the idea. It's basically just where I decided to walk outside, have a little bit of fun, went to Rouse, got some food, and I brought along Zan with me for the ride. And we talked about a few things, and that was basically it. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, I guess. I mean, I hope I'm not boring, but we'll see.
And geese.
Why is Craig Portuguese?
Hello, Craig. Greg. Craig is Portuguese. He's multicultural.
Craig, why is Craig in English when he speaks, but in Portuguese when he's writing?
I don't know. Shut up.
Why?
Do your bit.
I don't have a bit. My whole bit was that I'm walking around and I'm alone and I'm sad.
Sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem. Okay, I was writing down notes earlier on what to talk about, though. I can't remember all of them, but I do vaguely remember writing down all the ways the universe could end. And there's three ways. The first one is that the universe will never, ever, ever stop expanding. And that eventually all planets and suns and everything will drift so far away from each other that everything will get cold and dark. And we will end so sad and alone. And the other one, which is my personal favorite, I really like this one, is that we're just a blip in time. And by the way, these are all theories that have actually been thought about, are a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is that we're just a blip in time, and that once everything was just one tiny little ball of energy, and then one day it exploded, and all that energy went everywhere, and it turned into stuff like hydrogen, helium, and all these things that created stars, that created planets, that created asteroids, and created everything in the universe. And that one day, everything will sink back into that small ball of energy. And it's all over. But then it'll happen again, and the energy ball will expand again, and it'll be this whole new universe. It'll be different physics, different people, if there are even people in the first place. It's a whole new everything. So gravity may not exist in the next world. Water may not exist in the next one. We have no idea what it could possibly be, which is why I love it so much, because it wouldn't be that we're the first one either. We would be one of many. And I absolutely love that theory. And the third theory I forgot. I forgot the third one. I just know that it was lame, so I just ignored it.
Oh, fun. I don't remember. I thought about it once, about the universe ending, it's so big that I kind of didn't care after some time.
I love things small and insignificant, though. I love that idea.
Yeah, no, I mean, I like it, for some time, because these things actually get me very anxious and shit. So I avoid talking about these things, because I get anxious and panic attacks because of things like this. I thought first oh my god, the universe is going to end one day and shit and blah, 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 blah. But then I was it's so big, and if it ends, I won't even be able to process
none of us
anything.
will be here for the end.
So fuck it. Let's not think about it. So I don't think. Oh,
my favorite things about when talking about the universe is that we're so small, and that we find such happiness and purpose in this small little area when it could all just end in the next second, and that we're insignificant. So if you're dying on the sidewalk, nobody's gonna give a shit at the end of the day. But we make our own purpose, basically, and that's what I really like about that.
Yeah, that's true.
Make your own purpose, bitch. Make yourself hard to kill.
Make itself hard to kill.
And then there's another part of me that just wants to become like invincible and just lives through all of it and sees the
sure.
end.
I mean, I think everyone has like that part. Everyone wants to live forever, but also does not want to live forever.
Exactly. If you could control the end of the universe, what would you want it to be? And would you want to be there?
Well, I wouldn't. Like the end of the universe. I don't think I would want to be around there if I was alone. Because like if I had people, if I had like friends and shit and something like that, maybe I would.
Sad. Then you get to see the people you like die.
I mean, that's exactly it. Like, no, I'm thinking like if I could bring more people with me, like 5 people in the infinite, shit like that. Maybe started to rain. Maybe I would feasible, but like not really. If I could, what would I make? How would I make the universe? And massive black hole.
Massive. Oh hell yeah! I think it's possible that was one of the theories I wrote down, but I don't think it's one of the accepted theories.
I think
but at the same time,
my idea was like a massive black hole that would pull all the planets together, and then it would just become a gigantic ball.
Well, that's exactly what the energy theory is, though. Is that we were once this just giant ball of everything compressed, which is just energy.
Yeah. Well, like it would be more flamboyant, which is me printed.
I think if like the world was about to end, I'd want to be alone just so I could do whatever the fuck I wanted and like end the world with a bang. Like I'd dead ass go kill someone, and
Jesus!
No point.
But then you wouldn't be alone.
Well, not completely alone. I mean, like the people I love, like I don't know, somewhere
else. You
would
kill someone you love.
I'd still kill someone random. No one I know.
Well, I mean, if I was like, I would prefer to be alone. Like, if I had to be around on the end of the world, I would prefer to be alone, or because I could kill myself before it.
Yeah, I don't want to end like crying and surrounded by people, even though that's like a beautiful way to go. Don't get me wrong. I want to end like screaming and yelling and knocking shit over. Like that's my goal.
I wanna be my own. I wanna control everything about me and shit like that. Like, for me, it's okay. Like, I want to have that power. Like, it was me in the end that did the thing.
It was you in the end?
Yeah. Now let's stop talking about that before I have a panic attack, because I'm starting to have one.
Pick another topic then.
Another topic. If you could have any power, what power would you be and why?
Oh, my power would definitely be hold up. I'm like near people now, so I have to shut up a little bit.
Gay powers.
My power would be the power to talk loud as fuck and nobody gives a shit. No, I think I said this before, but it was teleportation, because
teleportation.
You could like fly by teleporting yourself from the one place over and over again, or you could just like pop into an Ariana Grande fucking concert and chill out for a bit. Do whatever you want.
Just feel there. Just be there. Like, okay.
Just be there. Never have to buy tickets for anything. Never have to show up at some place like till it's exactly that time. Never go through cars or traffic or anything.
Never be caught when you
never be caught. Never be caught. Never be seen.
Never be seen. Become a cryptid.
What would yours be?
I was thinking like what type of thing I would like to think, and I developed a type of magic that's like I would like to have a grimoire with all the D&D spells, if I was a wizard.
You're gonna get.
As if I had.
put in Area 51.
Like, think about
They're
it. I
gonna
have a
catch you.
book. Yeah, that's true. I have a book, and like I actually have like all the system of the wizard. Like I have slots and things, and I have to consume things. But like I can use any spells and shit. Like I can fucking fly. I can cast
Mood.
firebolt. I can, and like I would use it for the most convenient thing. Like, I wanna go somewhere. Yay! Oh Jesus Christ! Oh, and also the other thing, like, oh, you don't like me, Timmy? Well, met your swamp.
I'm in a rouse now, so I have to be quiet.
Okay. Quiet time. Quiet,
No.
real quiet hour.
You have to entertain Craig now.
Okay.
Because I can't.
So
Go on a
Craig.
long tyrant. Like, you know how I went on about the universe? Talk about something you're
Okay.
passionate about.
Something I'm passionate about. Let's see.
Silence.
Silence. Yeah, no, it's weird because like if you make me try to say something, I forget. My brain refuses to help me. Let's see. I was thinking about like all the books and things, like the writing, because I like to do a lot of things, and writing is one of them. But writing is also the one that like I least do, but it's the one that I feel like I what?
Chocolate milk.
But it's also the one that like, I at least do but it's the one that I feel like most, I guess, good about doing. Like very quality, but like low quantity. I am like doing a lot of things, but I forget. Like I get burned out very quickly when I'm writing. I do like to think like the types of styles that I like to go. And for the most part, I don't think I like going into like super fantasy sci-fi things. I think I prefer to go more in like in the world, uh, in reality thing. Like, oh, this could happen. Like, and I remember something about horror in the middle of this thinking, which is like the types of horror that you feel like the ones that like are better than the worst other ones is more like it's opinion based, but like for me, the best type of horror is the one that like could happen. Like fantasy horror, like oh ghosts and
You mean
ghouls and
horror?
things. Yes, horror. I don't know how
Can't say it.
you know how they don't know how to say it.
I have no
English is
sympathy for
hard.
you.
Horror. Um, it's like the one that like it's possible to happen, not the one that couldn't. Like I don't get as much fear as from a ghost as I would from like a stalker or something like that. I feel like
That's
it's
understandable. I mean, one's more likely to happen.
yes, and like, but also like then that's why I prefer to watch horror movies if it's fantasy because I feel less scared about them. Then I watch like fucking. There is a movie that my mom was watching that is like about like a place, a farm, where people get kidnapped and treated like animals. And the people who run the farm, they always wear like animal head like masks. And it's really fucked up. Like they kill the people and cook them and eat them. Use the woman as cows. It's
Yikes.
weird. Yeah, it's weird. And like the worst part is that like it could like possibly happen somewhere, some way, somehow. Fucked it up. Very fucked up. That's why I prefer Ghost. And the man. Stuff like that. Yeah, things like that. Fantasy horror is better because it's less horror than the actual.
Sweet.
What? Where are you?
I told you I'm at Ralph's grocery store.
Oh, okay.
Someone's
What
staring at me.
else? Run as fast as you can. You were being stalked.
No.
Oh yes, about now that I talked about stalking, I do have incredible paranoia. Uh, that's one of the motives that I rarely leave the house. I am extremely introverted and I hate to talk with
Welcome,
people.
valued customer. If you have your shopper's card, scan it now.
Okay. I
Place item in bag or cart, then scan next item.
thank you, robot lady, for helping Dwayne the Rock
Enter
buy
your
things.
alternate ID, then touch done.
I'm not sure if it's you or not who's talking there.
Customer number not valid. For help, touch the call attendant button.
Oops.
Enter your
Right now, Craig, as you can see, I'm trying to make Brew laugh, so he becomes embarrassed in public.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Enter the number of bags you wish to purchase. Then press done or press the no bags button.
Okay.
1.
1. 2.
Your total is $13.83. If you have coupons, press coupon. System processing. Swipe or insert card and follow instructions on pin pad.
Oh no, the cyberpunk era is here. There is no attendants, it's just robots. Is that why you got fired from the market, Blue?
Remember to take your receipt. Thank you.
You're
Purchase
welcome.
items.
Bye bye, robot lady. It was
I bought a
fun
bag. Is it
talking
okay if
to
I just
you.
grab one? Perfect, thank you.
Oh, look at that. Blue is so polite. Oh, bag noises. This is interesting, Craig. I wonder what Blue's doing. He's probably stealing like 5 bars, candy bars.
I hate you so much. You had people staring at me, people thinking I'm stealing. Fucking shit, Sam. What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, Jesus. What did you get?
I got 2 Red Bulls, a Monster. I got some cane sugar because we're all out, and then I got ice cream. And I'm gonna get lunch at Subway, or dinner actually.
Oh, fun. Wait, right now?
Yeah, right now. It's right here.
Okay.
Actually, Subway or Jack in the
Another-
Box?
Okay, another time. Another chance of me embarrassing you in public.
Subway or Jack in the Box? Make the decision fast.
Subway. I prefer Subway.
Okay. I mean, I'm not buying anything, but go off.
What? What do you mean not
Thank
buying
you.
anything?
I'm not buying you anything, I said. Alright, I'll be back.
Oh. And now Blue has gone. Did Blue leave the phone on the ground? Like, be right back. Then he put the phone on the front of the subway and go inside and like, I hope no one steals my phone.
Do you have the bread with the jalapeno?
Yes, they do. They always
Can I get a
do.
footlong of that?
Number 15.
The jalapeno bread?
Burger King foot lettuce.
veggie.
The last thing you want in your the last thing you want in your burger is someone food fungus. But as it turns out,
Can I get
it's
cheddar?
just what you get.
Yes, please.
Look at that. So organized, professional. Quick buying sandwich burger. Hey, hey, what? No, no, no. Look at that sandwich. It's such a good sandwich. such a good sandwich. The best sandwich. It's a veggie sandwich. I do believe if you didn't put lettuce, tomatoes, onions, I don't know the English word for the little bee, the little black thing, and pickles, I'll kill you. Also, you should put all the sauces.
Could I get
Put
lettuce,
all the sauces. Yes, lettuce. Put the
cucumber,
lettuce, cucumber. Isn't it pickle? I
onion,
thought
and
it was
bell
pickle.
peppers?
Oh yes, that's a good one. Put tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. Put
No, but
10
could I get
tomatoes,
sauce?
daddy.
Chipotle sauce, please. Light
Yes,
mayo.
all the sauces, all the
Yes.
sauces, all the sauces.
Yeah,
Blue, all the sauces.
yeah, perfect.
Sauce. Put the barbecue one, it's pretty good. Look at that sandwich, look at that sandwich. Get the cookie and a beverage. If you don't, you're a dummy. Woo!
Oh,
Heavy light mayo. They're like, yeah. You tell me like, I felt like, no, I want more. My
Look at that, Blue is talking with the receptionist. Oh, it's a burger. No, it's a sandwich. It's a sandwich. Sauces. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is buying Subway RP session. I think Blue took out the earbud,
thank you.
and that's why you're not hearing me. Let's pretend nothing has happened, Craig, okay?
I hate you so much. I fucking hate you. Do you know how hard it was not to laugh when you were saying tomato over and over again? And I was just trying to get my fucking toppings.
You were listening now.
I had one earbud in, and you were just fucking tomato.
Tomato.
Fucking god.
Tomato.
I didn't get a
Did you
cookie,
want
so
it?
fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh, you're a dummy. You're a dummy.
Cookies
You're
are
a
like
big,
$1.
big dummy. And why didn't you buy those? Well, it's $1.
I don't want to spend $1 on a cookie when I could
You're a
spend
dummy.
$2 on chocolate milk. Like, I'm gonna choose chocolate milk.
Okay, dummy. What did you put in your burger, in your sandwich?
My
Your
burger.
sandwich. I
I
said
like how
burger
you don't know
two
what the
times.
name to olives is either. Like,
Yes,
the little
yes,
black
all of it.
things.
I forgot about the olives.
So I got lettuce, not tomato, fuck tomato.
Aw.
I hate tomato, hate it. Lettuce, cucumber,
Lettuce.
green bell
Lettuce.
pepper,
Green bell
and
pepper.
then chipotle Southwest sauce
I
along
didn't
with
put-
light mayo.
I didn't even put
And
all the sauces.
because I didn't want that, I didn't want a wet freaking sandwich.
Well, that's you problem.
That is a me problem. That's why I didn't add so many.
Good point. I thought that you had removed your earbud and wasn't
I know. I
hearing
heard
me.
you talk.
So
I wish
that's
I
crazy.
did. I had to turn away from her because I was about to burst out laughing when you were saying tomato.
Oh god, Dwayne The Rock Johnson goes to buy a sandwich.
And this is exactly what this segment is. You annoying me as I'm trying to do like normal fucking human things.
Yes, thank you for letting me be in this show.
You know what? Next time we'll have guest star fairies and we'll see if he can get me to laugh out of the supermarket.
Oh my god. Tomatoes. There's lettuce and then there's tomato. And the little black thing. Oh my god. Okay, have you arrived home yet?
No, I just got out of. I still have to walk about 3 blocks. Yeah, 3 blocks.
Oh wait, Baba is talking. Okay. Anything else that you want to say or do?
What's another topic?
Hot topic.
I refuse to speak about such a horrible place.
Okay, let's see. What was the weirdest thing that happened in your high school year or last high school year?
I'm still in my high school years.
Oh, please do say then. What was the weirdest thing you had this year?
Weirdest thing?
Yes.
I don't know. You go first. I can't think of anything.
I mean, I am at uni and it didn't start yet. The last thing I remembered that was the weirdest thing that I remember was like, there was like one day that like one of my colleagues, my schoolmates, she got up, looked at the teacher, said, "Teacher, I'm going out to smoke weed. Do you want some?" And then left. she, she asked to the teacher if he wanted some weed and then left.
I would have said yes.
No, he didn't. And he was like, "No, I have to work and shit." Like, okay. Yeah, university, man. This is the same person who once in our anatomy class said like, "I want more. We need more like nude reference." She wanted like nude reference for drawing, and then like, she and more two schoolmates, got in the other room, and she stripped naked, and they draw her, and that was it. You know, the
Oh my
perks of
god,
being
it's a little
adults.
roach. Hi, Roach. Hi, Roach. Hi, what are you doing?
Look, a
Hi.
roach.
You want to be stepped on? I'm not going to step on you. I'm just going to scare you that way. Oh, he's not really scared of me.
Yes.
That's
Roaches
roaches for ya.
don't care. That's roaches for you.
It's okay. I
I
kicked him
hate
back into
roaches.
the bush.
I have fear of roaches. As
You know,
I have fear of any other small bug.
I don't like roaches when they're in my house. The moment they're outside my house, I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, true. Like they're free to roam. Like they like if they won't surprise you in any spot because they're confined inside your house.
Yeah. Like I once,
No, I do.
I was cleaning the kitchen and we had this big ass pot, and I was about to go take it to put it in the washer. And as I look in, there's just a roach right in the middle of the fucking pot. Like, how did he even get in there? It's huge.
How did you come? Jesus Christ.
And I just wasn't expecting it, so I screamed and I told my brother to take care of it.
It'd be like that sometimes. I threw
out the pot because I didn't want to wash it after that. I just threw it away.
Bye. I'm gonna buy it. Like, you know that scene from Toy Story? I don't want to play with you anymore.
Me with the pot.
You with the pot. God. I do hate like small bugs. Like I not hate like I hate things like fear. The most fear I have is from spiders. I guess about it. Yeah, I have extreme fear of spiders. But normally like I just don't want them near me. But they're okay. Yeah. Like
I mean,
even if I
as
like
long as they don't bite, I'm okay with spiders.
yeah, no, like spiders, I can't. Like, I don't know how I like. Even if I'm okay with them, like, yeah, they're okay to the environment and everything. Shit, if they're near me, like, even like inside my room, I won't. I refuse to enter my room because it's just I can't deal with them. They produce extreme fear in my body, and I freeze because in like running or hitting, I don't do any, and I just froze. That
I just pick them up and throw them outside.
yeah, I can't deal with that. Once there was like a spider in my arm, and like I froze. I couldn't speak. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't do anything, and it was terrible. So terrible. And like right now, it's starting to get colder, like kind of colder, as autumn is starting to show up. And you know what happens when there's winter happening? All the
Spiders need
bugs
to be
come
warmed too.
inside. Yeah,
Let them
they all
in.
come inside.
They're cold.
And it's horrible. I hate to, like, there is no climate where like there's less bugs and things, because like warm thing they are everywhere, cold thing they are everywhere you are, because you want to be warm as well.
Let them in. They're cold.
Never.
Okay, new
Jesus.
topic.
Clowns.
No, this is my turn to pick a topic.
Pick a topic, you dummy.
I remember writing them down, but I can't remember right now. Shit. I remember putting the universe because that was the first thing I put.
Yep.
What's the second thing I put? Shit. You know what? Your turn. I can't. I can't.
What? Okay.
You pick a topic. I can't.
Dreams that you have had recently.
Recently? Recently. I can't say anything I had recently, but I used to have this reoccurring dream as a kid that I was a shapeshifter and I could like turn into any animal, and that for some reason this building was about to blow up, right? It was going to blow up or it was going to catch on fire. And I would always run in, grab a kid, take him out, and then the place would go up in fire. And then I guess like one of the teachers would say, "Oh no, there's still another kid in there." So I would go in again and I would take him out. But like not kill him, like take him out of the fight. And that was the end of that.
Take them out. Barking.
And now I just had that dream. It was a lot more heroic when I was a kid, but I just had that dream like at least 3 times. And I don't know why.
It's a sign. One day you'll turn. I had a dream, like one of the most the dreams that I remember at least. Like I don't have recent dreams. I really just a blank. I just wake up after I sleep. Was one that like I turned into a goat.
A goat? God, that is the dream.
It's pretty horrible, actually. Like the time I turned to a goat, because like I was walking in the street and then I started crawling because I couldn't walk, and then I was like trying to call someone, but then I became a goat.
Then I became a goat.
Yeah, and then I woke up. I woke up inside the dream. I was still dreaming, but I woke up.
And you were still a goat?
No, I wasn't a goat. I wasn't a person anymore. I was a person. But this time, like, this was the time that I was like, open asterisk dating, close asterisks. And so I was dreaming. The dream had the person as well. And then like we got very old, and suddenly we're like in a boat in the middle of a lake. And the lake was like pretty small, but we were searching for a box that I threw in the river when I was very young, and we didn't find it. And then the dream ended. Hooray!
By the way, when you dream, do you dream in Portuguese or in English?
Huh? Sorry?
When you dream, do you dream in Portuguese or in English?
Good question. Depends. Sometimes like more often in Portuguese, but I do like, but like most of the time I don't have like dreams with words and things. Most of the time like no one talks anything. It's more like I kind of like when they speak, I kind of can like understand. I know what they are saying, but there is no voice or nothing. It's more like as if they were writing something in my brain, and I kind of can understand like that. You know, it's hard to explain. But like more often is Portuguese, but sometimes there is English things. Typically, on a day where like I talk a lot of English in the day, and so like my brain is very focused on English. So like, because dreams are affected by everything that you experience in the day.
Yeah.
So like when I speak more English than Portuguese in a day, it's a day where it's a dream. The dream will probably come more English than not.
It makes
You know,
sense.
it makes sense.
That makes sense. All right.
Uh,
Well, we're nearing an end.
oh no.
This segment is
Oh
almost
no.
over.
Oh
I'm almost home.
no. Oh no, we can't
no.
let that happen. And then I go and break
Any
a
final
leg.
thoughts? Oh no. Final thoughts quickly.
Lettuce, tomato,
I hate you.
tomato,
I fucking hate you. You're
the
so
little
much.
black
I hate you.
things and onions. Of course, onions. And some sauce. Some
I
sauce.
hate you.
Don't
I
forget the
hate you.
cookie and some beverage. You dummy.
Hate you.